Hello again, guys. It is me on the first Monday of the month of November. It's actually a special Monday, and I'll tell you why. It's because this man in this video said that we are in a canon, or is it canon moment in history, 2025. So leave it up, I guess. But the main reason why I'm here today is just to lay out, or not necessarily to rant, but just to lay out a complaint. So towards the end of last month, October, I went out again for a social gathering. That's what it was. And we were playing a game, and one of the activities in the game was to meet someone who speaks multiple languages. And I was like, surely that has to be all of us. I mean, we're Nigerians gathered in FCT, which means we are coming from the south, the north, the east, the west, and we are coming with our different languages gathered here in the FCT, right? And that also probably implies that we should at least speak Hausa to some extent, or any other language that we've carried on. And many of us are in our 20s, so mid-20s to early 20s, so either in the university or graduates already from the university. So you have enough experience in life to have learned another language, another Nigerian language that is not native to yours, right? Very far from the truth, like miles off the truth. But the fact was that almost every single person I met to carry out that activity did not know how to speak their native language. I've been reading 1984 George Orwell, and I've not gone that far into the book. And what I've realized is, reading the appendix, the register and the vocabulary of newspeak, I've realized how crucial it is to derive another language entirely so as to colonize a people. My problem is that we Nigerians were colonized by the English, yes? So is it not a problem now that there is a generation growing, Zoomers especially, or in particular, who can only speak English? I don't want to bore you with neocolonialism talks and all of that. But this was not the first gathering where I met Zoomers who don't know how to speak their native language, talk more of another language entirely. This year alone, I have met people around my age or younger who cannot speak their language. It's either they cannot speak or they are very, very, very limited in it, even if they know some words in it. And it's really disturbing now. It's getting to a point where I'm worried for myself too, because guess what? I am part of them. Embarrassing. This is embarrassing, yes. And we have to do something about it. We cannot just allow an entire generation to grow up who can only speak a language that did not even derive from the soil, the people of the land they claim to be citizens of. It's just wrong. It is a serious issue. Yeah. And we talk a lot about how Zoomers are always online on their phones, how less social we are, how we are more liberal, especially online. We are more private, we are more individualistic. Those are issues, yes, but this is an issue. The fact that we cannot speak our native language is an issue. It's a serious problem. How then do we claim that we are Nigerians? What, because you wear senators or because you wear your traditional attire? No, your language first of all is how I would know you are from a particular place. I don't even care for the accent. The fact that you cannot speak your language, this is really disturbing, especially with Newspeak, the language in 1984, just playing in my head. It's not good. It's not good at all. We have to find a way to solve this. And the problem is, even if you say, oh, okay, I can't speak a language, I'll just use Duolingo, any of the language learning apps online to correct this, or at least to begin a change, in myself and in those who will come after me. But guess what? Most of these language learning apps they don't even have Nigerian languages in there. They don't have them. And even if they do, they get the pronunciations, the intonations wrong. I've seen complaints again and again. I was trying to learn Hausa and I downloaded an app and I saw the reviews and I was like, what then is the point? If you cannot get the pronunciation right, are you even speaking the language? And now I just realized that look at the way I'm ranting as if I can't even speak mine. But that is it. Zoomers, Nigerian Zoomers, let's come together. How do we solve this? How do we solve this? I know, obviously, for many of us, it's not our fault. Our parents grew up in a generation where education was sort of the goal, the obsession, the marker of success. And then they decided to nurture their children in that order to make sure that, my child, he will not grow up in a local school. He will not grow up in the village school where they speak vernacular. He must speak Queen's English. His English must be refined. I want him to speak Fune, all of that. Yeah, well, guess what? We can speak the language, that's good. And we have learned that's good. But we have lost the very language that makes us Nigerian. The languages, the plethora of them, we have lost them and we need to start gaining them back. Because I'm just imagining where I go to another social gathering and I meet people in my age and the lot of them cannot speak their native language. It's not good. The majority of us speak only English language and then maybe very limited in our own languages. It's a problem. Brothers and sisters, it is a problem. And I'm realizing this is becoming too long. 8 minutes ranting about something that I'm also guilty of. Anyway, let me know in the comments what we can do to fix this issue, this greatly underrated problem in this generation. Because imagine growing up in a world where majority of our leaders, they don't speak their languages. Some of them have never been to their villages. It's a problem. Let me know how we can fix it. We have to begin to address this because language is one of the greatest, I personally think, the greatest way to colonize a people, a country, a future where we don't speak any of the 500 plus languages available in the land. It doesn't sit right with me and it doesn't bode well at all. I don't even want to imagine it because I believe that we would begin to address this issue. This should not hit 9 minutes. Let me know, comment, please like this video if you agree with me. I hope to be returning this week with a new video. Stay tuned.